Let's bring you the latest from Ondo politics. The governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, has suspended all local government caretaker committee chairmen in the state in compliance with a court order. The caretaker committees were appointed and sworn in for the 18 local government areas and the newly created 33 local council development areas by the late Governor Rotimi Akeredolu. However, the People's Democratic Party challenged the appointment and secured an order from an Akure High Court restraining the committees from being inaugurated. The PDP's contention is hinged on the fact that only democratically elected officials should run the LGAs as provided for by the 1999 Constitution as amended. In a circular from the State Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Ondo State Government frowned at the refusal of some of the suspended chairmen to vacate their office despite the court order. In a swift response, one of the caretaker chairmen said that they had earlier secured a stay of execution against the court order and vowed to pursue the matter to the Supreme Court. To take a deep dive into this, I am joined by a legal practitioner, Alan Chowere. Alan, good to have you on the news. In cases where court orders are issued to restrain certain actions, how does the refusal of the suspended caretaker chairman to vacate their seats impact the legal standing of the court's decision?
Thank you very much, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's ridiculous that you can have local government caretaker chairman or chairman that will be bold enough to say or to challenge the authority of the court. The first thing to say here is that in the first instance, there's no provision for whether you call it interim management committee or caretaker or administrator in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. So, but in this instant case, we even have a court order validly obtained and subsisting by the PDP, even before the inauguration, saying that, look, you cannot constitute this caretaker committee, it is illegal, it is unconstitutional. But the SLG then, those who were still usurping the power of the governor then, went ahead, engaged the court order to inaugurate the caretaker committee in Ondo State. And what the Ministry of Local Government has done is just enforcement of that order. To say, look, we are a state that respects law and order. Say, in law, we say you can't put something or nothing, that arrangement never existed. So you cannot be parading yourself. So it's not even a dissolution as being reported by many of the media. For me, it will have been enforcement of a court order. Court order has said you can't inaugurate them. And yes, somebody. I am even still surprised because when this happened, like I called the legal advisor of PDP in Ondo State that they should have gone ahead to file a contempt of court against the SSG, Mrs. Oladunodu, who actually carry out the inauguration against a court order. Because we cannot be practicing democracy and be flouting court order or be disrespecting the rule of law. So it's not a dissolution. The enforcement of court order, we must imbibe this idea of respecting the rule of law and our court.
All right. How
court of competence?
How might the refusal of the suspended caretaker chairman to vacate their office influence the ongoing legal matters related to this subject, and what consequences could they face?
Let me tell you, in the eyes of the law, there is not even any legal, at the first instance, there is nothing like caretaker in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. What the Constitution says is that the local government shall be democratically administered. So that is the basis. Then again, when this arrangement was about to be done, the PDP in Ondo State went to approach a court and they obtained a valid and subsisting court order And now the Ministry of Local Government is saying, we want to enforce that court order. So there's not any ongoing legal battle. There was nothing in the first instance. It was out of respect that the ministry has issued that advisory to let them know that, look, you are not anywhere. So it's a waste of time for them to say they want to insist. How? Who will open office for them? If they have any property of the government, the police should take it over immediately. They can't sign check, bank will not honor it. They can't walk into any office. So there's nothing. There's nothing like legal process. Where is the legal process? Do they need any election?
All right. The governor has given a directive, but then again, there is a change, a recent change in leadership with Aiyedatiwa being sworn in as a governor. How do you think he will approach the matter going forward? Do you expect to see elections maybe to local government councils, or what exactly do you expect from the new governor in resolving this matter once and for all?
If I am in a position to advise the new governor, I will quickly ask him to proceed, because the Ondo State Electoral Commission, ODEC, has been fixing dates for the local government election and be shifting. So the notice is already there, which is one of the criteria to issue notice to all the political parties. So they can go ahead in another 30 days, 40 days to conduct local government election. You don't even have to conduct local government election with all the expensive ballot paper. For me, you can conduct a local government election with sheet of paper. Let anybody who wants to vote just write on sheet of paper, I'm voting for so party. Then you conduct you can ask people to be on the queue, option A4, so that the cost of conducting a local government election will be reduced. So if it's about cost, you can cost and conduct local government election right away, so that you go away from this illegality upon illegality and let the people have a fresh idea. Let them feel that, oh, you have a new sheriff in town. Let them feel that we have a governor that respects law or understand the spirit and the letter of law.
All right, Alan, thank you very much for speaking with us. We appreciate your thoughts on the subject.
Thank you for having me.